And we're in, and welcome back to Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, where today's fun build, we're doing something I was actually kind of really curious about. Well, I'll tell you, Orbo. It's, the slow start build. Well, one of my favorite gadgets to use in my old build, and what I still use at my best, is lap 3, get bonus stats, but that's all it does. Meaning lap 3, you get bonus stats. But for lap 1 and 2, it doesn't matter. But as I've learned, lap 1 and 2 is kind of about getting your economy up. So I want to go all in on, well, the slow start. So I have slow start and super slow start, as well as speed. Why? Well, slow start gives plus 10 to all stats on lap 3. Super slow start gives plus 20 to all stats on lap 3. And then of course, speed because, speed is pretty important. So, with this build, and yes, I did look through all character combinations, I figured this would be perfect because it's a pretty even spread, as well as just high in the stats we actually want. So, as you can see, Metal Sonic, Triple Fan, Jaws Rocket, a build I liked using. But we have a speed of 49 thanks to the boost and Metal Sonic, acceleration 41, handling 47, power 34, which, if it's just pushing power, doesn't really matter because you get pushed around on a hoverboard anyways. I will. And boost 63. Now, what this means is, lap 1, 2, our stats are going to be a little weak. We're going to have decent boosts, but it's going to be a little weak. Now, as soon as we hit lap 3 though, all of a sudden we're looking at 79 speed, 71 acceleration, 87 handling, 64 power, and 93 boost. Yeah, considering most stats get you like 70 or 80 in the one stat you want and everything else suffers, that's a pretty good spread. Now I was trying this with a speed build where I try to have speed at 100, but I'd be losing out on a lot of other stats I really wanted, so I ended up with speed character on a hoverboard. Well, let's see how this actually is. Plus 30 to all stats in lap 3. Ooh, let's see. First of 3 coming up. Alright, for our first race, we're here at the Wonder Museum, and I really can't wait to see how the super slow start works. I mean, on the one hand, we lose things like drift, items, and blah blah blah, but on the other hand, lap 3, we're gonna have really good stats. Yeah, probably not the best, but I guess we'll find out. Especially if we get destroyed lap 3, it won't matter how good our stats are. Alright, let's go, and I'd like the color scheme, but it's also the same one on my main, so I'll probably change the color scheme on this a little bit later. Okay, let's just dodge that, and get hit by this. Perfect. But remember, lap 1's all about the economy. Doesn't matter if we get hit. All we gotta do is get good items and get our ring count up. And remember, slow start, it's in the name of the build. Yeah. Let's say, whose turn to be on our 12th? Ow, ow, ow. That's okay, our economy's almost maxed out. Which means now we gotta focus on getting good items and doubling up on those items and trying to take some shortcuts when we can. Like this. Step on the grass and that perfectly rockets you ahead. Items were on the right. Yeah, right, we definitely feel the lack of stats right now. Not gonna lie, we really can. But as soon as we're done with this lap, hopefully that will be a very obvious change with plus 30 to everything. Oh, perfect, we got us a Wisp, if we can hold on to that. I mean, with this we can dodge, portal items, which is nice. We got a shield also, which is going to be good for first, and look at that. Without using a single item, here we are in first. And we're not even at max stats yet. Careful, on to lap 3, which means we're about to get boosted. And there we go, we now have plus 30 to everything. Alright, and we do have a Wisp, so we can take this shortcut. Perfect. Take the inside, and guess what? We got this for a Boom Boo. Didn't grab an item though. Ooh. That's gonna bite us. I can already feel that. Alright, take the shorter path. Gotta get some items here on the plane. Which means there. Yes, got one. Right, give me some defense. Magnet. Takes care of right behind us, so we'll take it. And we'll get slime, which means it doesn't even matter. Let's see. Nope, punching block goes. Give me an item. Alright, careful. You know what? I'm gonna say the plus 30 did help us get a really good lead. Yeah, so much so we recovered. Also helped that we had the medal for Boom Boo. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Plus, don't we look great on a hoverboard? Next race. Alright, our next stage is Wonder from All, and we are officially A-rank. Yeah, I mean, I know it's been a little generous with the rankings, but... I mean, let's just say I did test it against a low-rank lobby, and I won by a lot, so it does seem fairly balanced. Plus, I do like the aura we just got. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can have a repeat. If so, might be viable. To be fair, all these builds have seemed viable and fun in some way, shape, or form. Even spin to win. To a degree. To a degree. Right into the wall. Perfect. On the outside, can I get some rings? Gotta get that economy up. Perfect. Oh no, I want to be up here. Yep, because there are some rings there, some rings here. Perfect. Yes, I know we are in last place. But that's okay, because like I said, it's all about the economy. And we're not getting the 10, unfortunately. Hey, our first item. Oh, I hit my laser. You know what, just speed me up. Thank you. Dragon Road. Not the best place to get your economy up, but we'll work on it. Yeah, I know I gotta come with a better name for it, but at the same time, rings are the currency in Sonic, so economy works. Alright, missed all those rings there. You'll love to see it. Alright, we get some rings here. Yes. And there we go. Oh, something else I learned off camera. You know how when a race finishes, I tend to jump? Well, turned out that's not what you're supposed to do. Now, what I mean by that is, I do that so we get speed as the transition happens, right? Well, it turns out if you actually just hold your jump as you hit the transition, it'll give you your speed boost. And we're now laps 3, we get boost to everything, so it's time to get ahead. Okay. We do have a tornado twister to help us. This should, max out our economy, which means we need items. Oh, that's bad, get out of the way. You know what, I'm gonna use it. Just because they were being mean. Being very rude, and get hit, yep, because I can't dodge those with a punchy glove. Okay, interaction. Wasn't expecting that. We got a character interaction. I don't know what just happened there. Let's see what happened. I'm not gonna claim anything. Because clearly if we won, we shouldn't have. And we won. Clearly we shouldn't have. Other people got hit by items. We'll take, it's not as strong as I thought it'd be, but it's still somewhat strong. Alright, last race incoming. Alright, last up, we are here in the Minecraft world, and honestly, Orbo, the food's a little weak. I definitely feel that the boost at the end's really nice, but I can't judge. In the first race you could tell, the second one we got lucky, so this is going to be the deciding factor. Is this build viable or not? Again, I think all builds are viable, just kind of what you're going for. Okay, free items for everybody, perfect. Because we don't care about that. We just want our economy. And the saw will help us. Because we're in the back now, all the rings will respawn for us. Alright, can we get the 10? Yes, we can. Perfect. Can we get double? We doubled up. Ooh, and a laser. That would be nice if we can hold it. But something tells me that ain't gonna happen. Alright, where you shooting your fire? Look, oh, guessed right. Perfect. Ring count almost. Ah, really? 99. 99. Alright, we got 2 really good items. We are max stats. I probably should use this wisp. Yeah, you know what? Next time we get to... No, there's a shortcut we can take. When would be a good time to use this? Careful. You know what? I'm just gonna use it now. There we go. Yep. Now, I'm going to try to hold this drill, but I'm not going to be able to... Actually, no, there's a cobweb section. Perfect time to use it. Okay, we have our stats maxed out now. And drive through the dirt. Perfect. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, because I'm about to drill. There we go. Dodge all of this. Perfect. And I do have a wisp for the final shortcut. Dodge items, exactly what we want. In the wrong way. Careful. Okay, we got a dragon. Can we dodge the fire? Hey, I actually did it this time. I mean, I went out of my way to do it, but I did it. Alright, final stretch. We do have a wisp for the shortcut. An item to hopefully block. And perfectly timed dodge item. And there we go. Yeah, honestly, I don't feel the boost. I don't. Yeah, that first race we did, but I mean, we did get caught up, but we also had the good items, so... You know what? I'm gonna say it. This one did not work. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.